What's happening, friends? Hope you guys are having a great day. I want to make a quick video today talking about selling yourself. Well, what do I mean by that? There's a big difference between selling your creative works or your consulting or you as a freelancer and selling a product. So my first two companies, I did freelance work. So I was a photographer, had a photo studio, and I did design work. And then I moved into producing records. So I actually didn't go full-time in photography until my wife joined our company. And she's beautiful, she's talented, she's amazing. But even more than that, she was able to sell me in a way that I couldn't sell me. So for one, I had a hard time saying, hey, I'm amazing, you should hire me, I'm the best around. I struggled with that. And then two, sometimes when you go to sell yourself, you think about how much work is gonna go into it and you decide, I don't know if I wanna do that project. Either I'll have to be up super early for that photo shoot, or man, that design project's gonna take forever. I don't know if I really wanna do it. Well, these things start creeping in your mind and all of a sudden you stop selling whatever you're supposed to be selling. So the following three companies that I owned and ran, I had a product to sell. Well, that changed everything in my mind. I went from having a struggle of selling myself and my talents and abilities to, well, this is a great product and I know everybody needs it. And all of a sudden it became really easy to sell. So now, going full circle and coming back to a place of doing creative works and design work for people, I have learned to divide my mind a little bit. A friend of mine actually gave me that advice when I was booking a band at the time. I called a friend of mine who managed some great bands, and I said, hey, I'm really struggling with selling our project to go places and play. And he said, look, I'm not telling you to be schizophrenic or have multiple personalities, but you have to divide yourself a little bit. Pick a day of the week, and on that day of the week, you work for you, the artist. You have you, the booking person and the manager, and you have you, the artist. That actually kind of unlocked my brain a bit to help me. One, I can still be the same person, but I switch into sales mode, and then I switch into creative work mode. So now what that looks like is I'll have a client, and as an owner of a brand agency and the person who is doing sales, quote unquote, if I realize that my client really needs something, whether I even want to fulfill it or not, I know it's going to help their company grow, and I know that it's a wise choice for them to hire us to do that. So in my brain, I don't think about having to fulfill it. I think about what my client needs and how to best serve them. And then I switch over and I have to fulfill it later. And then I end up getting in the mode and I have a blast with that anyways. But the point is, learn to divide your brain a little bit. Don't think about the fulfillment. Don't think about the back end while you're selling. While you're selling, be a salesperson. Serve your clients well. That's my tip for today. Learn how to sell yourself. It's a practice that you will grow in every single day, just like I'm growing in every day. Hope you guys are doing awesome. Have a wonderful day. I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, real quick note. There are some projects you should not take on because they are actually a pain in the butt. I realize that. So before someone leaves that in a comment, there are some projects you shouldn't take on and you should think about that. But as a whole, it's really helpful to think about what your client needs and do the best thing that you can do to serve them, as opposed to just thinking about the work that's going to go into it. All right, have a good one.